In this video, I'm going to show you how you can add fields from a person's detail sheet into a form so that when they fill in that form, it will add or update those details. So I'm looking at a contact here. I've got Demo Brisbane, and on the left-hand side, I've got a few different detail sheets. One of them is professional details here, and you can see here we've got a workplace. They can have training of whether they've got a forklift license or first aid training, and employment status of whether they're employed or unemployed. And what I want to do is create a form which will allow people to update those things. So if I create a new form, we'll call this a worker volunteer application form, and we'll click continue. And here you can see we've got a contact on the left hand side, and I'm just going to leave that as a single contact. We could, if we wanted to, make it so you could add multiple contacts, and this would still work as well, but I'm just going to leave this as a single contact. And just for example's sake, I'll get rid of a couple of these little bits and pieces, don't need to know their gender and things like that. You may, but for this example, we'll simplify the form. I'm just going to click the contact and scroll down on the right hand side here where it says add fields from detail sheets. So if I click the button that says select fields, here I can choose which detail sheet I want to get the fields from. I'm going to click professional details, and you'll see it's added those fields in here with workplace, the training options, and the employment status. And here I can say, look, on this form I don't actually want to know where their workplace is, so I'll just click this and delete that field, and I'll just keep these two. And where it says training, I want to rename that so it says training and qualifications. Now I'm only renaming this field on this form for what the person sees, but when they fill in this information, it's actually going to go into that other detail sheet that I showed you before. So if I click select realms, we'll just put it up here and we'll hit save. Here we can see our worker volunteer application form, and if I get the public link here, and once that comes up, we'll just do Daffy Duck and put in a phone number. We'll say that he's got a liquor license and a forklift license, and he's employed. And if we hit submit, and we go back to our people, so let's look at contacts here. We should have where's the latest created contact, Daffy Duck there. If we click Daffy Duck, we can go to his professional details, and you can see he's got his liquor license and forklift license, and he's employed.